All right, ladies and gentlemen, how's everyone doing today on this fine Wednesday? Is everyone having a good day? I am. What's everyone been doing today? It's been a fun day for me. So right now we're going to be doing a flight. This is going to be a good one too. This is an aircraft we've not done in a little while. It's been a few weeks, but probably a month or so, month and a half. We're doing the FSLabs again. This time we are doing KLM FSLabs. There's 747 fan. How are you doing, my friend? What's going on? You having a good day? Doing anything fun? Yes, we are doing Barcelona and Amsterdam, KLM, FSLabs, and BeyondATC today because there's no VATSIM coverage on, and personally, I like BeyondATC better. So we're gonna get the aircraft turned on. There you go. You can see some of the dome lights are starting to come on. Hang on. Huh. There you go. Took a few pushes. That was kind of weird for a start. There has been a new update since the last time I flew this on this aircraft. And I'm really excited to fly it because apparently, according to what I hear, many of the performance updates have been applied. So right now I'm getting 73 frames per second, 80 frames per second in the cockpit, which is kind of interesting. I mean, it's okay. And then outside, if we go outside, so far, we're getting around 80 as well. So I mean, it's okay. So let's go ahead and turn everything on. We're gonna be on using SimBrief here in the next few minutes to get everything on. Let's go ahead and get all of our brightness settings configured so that we can see the cockpit. Well, not that bright, but I mean, somewhat. There you go. I like this aircraft, everyone. It's just sometimes it does disappoint me. We will be using the Thrustmaster side stick today, so that's going to be pretty fun. Hey there, Pilot Pete. How's the weather in Barcelona? Glad to hear you had a good day. I did. How about you? Make sure live weather is on. We'll make sure. Peter, did you update the FSLabs in the control center before when the latest update released in experimental? I did update the FSLabs last night. I am currently on, hang on. In the control center, yes, I did. I remember updating it yesterday. I think it was yesterday. But yes, I did. I made sure to update this aircraft. I remember doing it yesterday, I think it was. So the answer is yes. As you can see, I am on... Hang on. FSLabs A321-NEO. Up to date. It says... Perfect. That's all that matters. 11013330 is the version. Yeah, it looks like I'm up to date. Fantastic. All right, great. Yeah, I knew that the update was out, and I didn't want to leave it out. Let's go ahead and get our connections ready to go. And my goodness, this is the airplane that I have to worry about the what do you call the things? The GSX integration in the tablet, which drives me nuts. So let's go ahead and request a refueling. And I hope today the refueling will fix itself. And a second, ladies and gentlemen. Just adjusting something. I just hope that wait, we need to get our catering services. The answer is yes, I've updated it. Is the game to chat or is the game to microphone ratio good? Meaning, are you all hearing me okay? Just making sure. All right, catering services. Laboratory service. water service. We don't need any cleaning service right now, so I'll be fine. All right. Fantastic. Let's go to our... Wait for this to X out of itself. Come on. I don't know. I'll just exit out of there. Let's go to our ATSU menu, AOC menu. Let's go to our init page today. Excuse me. Pardon me. Init data required. Requested, sorry. Sent, queued. Awesome. Go back to our AOC menu. Go to our OFP data. I can only really hear you. I don't hear the game at all. Oh! Uh-oh. Hold on. Is that more like it? Yeah, hold on. Let me just turn it down a bit. That probably is good. Yeah. Let's go ahead and... That STD is about correct. 2314. Let's go ahead and go via GSX. Print. Receipt. Waiting for the fuel truck to load in. I'm getting about a solid 80... Oh, well, I'm actually getting 100 frames. That's good. Maybe I just need a minute to load in. I wonder if it's the Beyond. And second of all, why are my reversers out? If I turn my throttle up to full, yeah, it doesn't do anything. I bet it's because of its current state, so I'm just going to have to let it be. So, what's everyone been doing today? Let me get our chat loaded up on my laptop here. Give me one moment. And second of all, I don't know why my PC is glitching. Or not my PC. I can't even think. Jeez. Laptop. There you go. Fantastic. Alright, great. Alright, is that much better, blind listener? Just for curiosity. Alright, fuel looks like it's inserted, so let me go ahead and press the send button. Let's see, hang on a second. Don't hear it just yet. Let's get going. Hang on. See those numbers in the left corner behind my chair? Yeah, something like that. Right there. Let's see if it moves up. Let me just get something, and then let's see if it does anything while I do that. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, so it doesn't sound like the GSX is working just yet. There was another way of doing it, too. So if I remember correctly, not via GSX, manual, instant, automatic. Let's try that. See if that does anything. Does it? Give it like a minute or two.
Al aircraft be advised information whiskey now current QNH1014.
Nothing's happening. Alright, so let me go ahead and... That's my STD. Print. Send. Oh, jeez. Alright. How about 1930? Clear that. Probably needs that. There you go. Now it's working. Okay, so it looks like the automatic... whatchamacallit. The automatic version of the fuel will work. I honestly don't understand why that's a glitch in this aircraft. It annoys the crap out of me. So, Yeah, but it's going okay. I'm not worried. The A340 600 update might be coming out tomorrow. It's still not released yet. They promised this week, so we'll see. There's also Friday as well, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens. But my gosh, that update is needed. Oh my gosh. Flare in that aircraft is insane. This aircraft is really sensitive, but easily can be flared. So I'm going to be gently flaring it today. All right. Hang on a minute. Okay, so I have not done some landing replays, and it's been a little while since I've flown the FSLabs, but I hope to get it below 200 today. Departure from Barcelona. We're going to be departing... Let me check their real-life conditions currently. Hold on a minute. This is, I think, 06 right. 06 Romeo. According to SimReef, our charts today suggest... Let me go to SimReef itself. Hang on. I'll turn on my Google Chrome. Oh, I'm also going to be using G's today as well, so there you go. That's another thing. Go to my... SimBrief, fantastic. Alright. And then... There you go. Okay. There is my SimBrief. Today we're going to be flying, so y'all could see it. Alright. Sounds like Dolly for Romeo. There you go. And then our star, or our, where is our VS page? Because in the Airbus, this is kind of interesting. There's no... I'm at a stalemate right now. I actually don't know where the whatchamacallit is. Huh? Well, there's no VS page. Let me go to the next page. Is there anything about a next page? Let me check. For now... Oh, okay. I don't get... Maybe... No VS page. This is kind of weird. G's wasn't showing the landing rate on the screen last time. Could only see landing rate monitor. On the stream itself, I remember it's showing. I think it's because it's not on the phone cockpit properly. Alright, Amsterdam. I'm so convinced to say Hamburg because of the ID of the airport, so... let's go to our flight plan in Amsterdam. We're my 27 today. ILS 27. And our star today will be Denua 3 Alpha. Denu 3 Alpha, yep. And there's the VS. It's probably because of the... whatchamacallit. Today... I would have to zoom into SimBrief and see the VS today. River, that looks right. Yeah, but there's no transition out of the SID today. It's kind of interesting. Alright. Verify our flight plan. Make sure that looks good. Then we'll get in contact with ATC. We will also, while we're at it, go ahead and request our boarding right now. Fantastic, thank you. Make sure that the SimReef... Yep, that's awesome. Alright, let's check our flight plan, make sure that all looks good. It's probably because VSs are only for stars, probably. Could be. Okay, let's take a look. I swear, some of these Okay, so far, the plan is looking good. Oh yeah, look at that. We're gonna be flying over the airport, and then in for the ILS. We're gonna be at flight level 20 today. Yeah, that looks about good. I think flight level 20 looks about alright when we get into approach. Now I'm gonna go to zoom 40. I'm gonna check something. Okay. First things first. Sorry. We don't need this waypoint, Yenzo. Yes, that would be awesome. Thank you. We don't need this waypoint, Yenzo. It's out of the way a little bit. So we're going to be inserting that. See how more direct that looks? So hang on, keep going. Yeah, that's looking good right there. Keep going. All of this is looking okay. It's just that one waypoint I was a bit stressed about. So, looking okay. Though I will say, maybe out of Barcelona... I'm not sure, guys. Maybe we could take the direct out of that waypoint. I'm not sure. I'd have to think. Alright. Well, we're waiting for everything to board. So I would say... What's our SID again? It's Dali 4 Romeo. Okay. Okay. Where's the SID, first of all? We'll look at something. The SID is... Where is the SID? Dolly 4 Romeo. Trying to verify something. Okay. I think, okay. I'm seeing it. I'm honestly fine with taking that route. We're debating, maybe out of Barcelona, we might be able to take a direct. And honestly, you know what? I don't know if there's any restricted airspace in Barcelona, so it's hard for me to tell. Let me go to windy.com and check out the weather conditions. We cannot forget about the wind. Oh man, that would be critical too. Get to Barcelona. Multiplier. LEBL, Barcelona. Alright, QNH today is 1014. And our altitude today is 360, so we'll go ahead and put that in our waypoint. Awesome. Okay. I'm debating on taking this direct, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure if there's a restricted airspace. You know, I might take that direct. I'm gonna think about it. Okay, so delete Bravo Lima 701 and 702 and 703, I think. Okay. We're making it quickly. Making this easier. A simpler flight. Yes. Okay. So if we look at the departure. Oh, that's so much more direct. Do you all see that? Yeah, that's a lot simpler. And then we're going to do our charts while we're in the air, getting the info in. So I'm going to go ahead and request our winds for today. Go to AOC menu, init page. No, it's under init. Wind. Right, we're going to request the winds at our current moment. After Bravo 7, go direct 704. I took care of deleting the waypoints. Really, they're not needed. I mean, I could take it direct next time, though, so... It's the same outcome, but in case if they need me to follow it, it's probably better procedure to go along that, so I get what you're saying. All right, let me get our cabin. Our init. Yeah, we need to get Beyond ready to go here in a moment, so let me just get this all ready to go. Oh, wow. Taking a while to request. Are you all seeing this? Do you have all weather on? Yes, I do. Live weather. I don't know why this keeps glitching, but it's stupid. I find it to be. Go to our ARC mode. Let's go ahead and request our clearance from BeyondATC. KLM 74 Tango. Good evening. From Barcelona, requesting RFR clearance to Amsterdam Schiphol.
KLM 74 Tango Barcelona delivery, Spectre Angus 06 right, Dalinfo Romeo departure. Squawk 4734.
4734, okay. Dolly 4 Romeo departure, Squawk 4734, runway 06 right, KLM 74 Tango. Let's see if I got that right. Did I? Yes!
KLM 74 Tango,
4734 squawk code.
Contact ground 122 decimal 23 when ready for push shore start.
No. 4734. Sorry, repeat again. KLM 74 Tango.
KLM 74 Tango, read back correct. Contact ground 122 decimal 23 when ready for push shore start.
12223. 12223 when ready for push your engine to start. KLM 74 Tango. Alright, cool. I wonder if I should. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Alright, awesome. Winds are in. Great. We'll reinsert the waypoints. BL, okay, sorry. Bravo Lima 701. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Insert. Bravo Lima 702. 27 nautical miles. Bravo Lima 703. right. 30 nautical miles. Great. Insert.
West 9 to Bravo.
All right, that looks a lot better.
Pushback and engine start.
Aerobest 9 to Bravo. Barcelona ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face southeast.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face southeast. Air West 9 to Bravo.
How far is our mass imbalance? 92 out of 212 passengers boarded. Woo! We are under some good passenger conditions tonight. I wonder what the full capacity is in the A321-NEO. Be interesting to know. Why not keep it direct? It's a lot better than that. I'm going to take it direct. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and... Alright, do you want me to keep the waypoints, Keenan, or do you want me to get rid of them? What do you want me to do?
Air West 9 to Bravo. Request taxi.
Get rid, do 700, 704. Okay.
06 right taxi via Sierra. Hecho November. Tango, Hecho 7. Cross runway 06 left. Continue taxi via Hecho 6. Romeo 5 Hecho. Juliet. Tango 1 Romeo 15. Kilo 11 Golf 12.
Alricht, wheel taxi to runway 06 right via Sierra, Echo November, Tango, Echo 7.
Because you kind of confused me.
Left. Continue taxi via Echo 6, Romeo 5, Echo.
Alright.
Tango 1, Romeo 15, Kilo 11, Golf 12, Air West 9 to Bravo.
Did Beyond give us an altitude? No, it didn't. We're going to be departing 06 Romeo today. And how much fuel do we have today? We have about 25%. We'll have loads for this flight. Not worried at all. And I cannot forget about the what do you call them? I cannot forget. I can't even think about the pedal disc today. That's seriously important. I will be shutting some of the lights off when we're taxiing and taking off so that we can see the runway a little bit better. I think it's also because, ladies and gentlemen, we're not on FATSIM that much, so we're not going to be on FATSIM tonight. I love the KLM tablets, too. They're really nice. All right, where are we at? Let's go to mass imbalance. Okay, 143 packs. boarded so far. Nice. I did the American Airlines 777-300ER Dallas Fort Worth to Vegas flight and back today. -36 into Vegas. Oh my god, that is great. And -118 back into DFW. I was very proud of the Vegas landing. Oh my gosh. How? I mean, that's amazing for a 777 landing into Vegas. Still couldn't believe that -59 in Orlando on Sunday. That was fun. We're going to be flying the 777 from Vegas to Dallas Fort Worth on Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to be doing Atlanta to LAX on Saturday morning. And the fun thing about Sunday morning is, since we're going to be flying at 8 a.m. we're going to be starting at 8 a.m. Guess what time it is going to be in Vegas at that time? 5 a.m. And we're going to be out there around 6 a.m. So we're going to be departing Vegas at nighttime, baby. Let's go. Something I'm really excited for. Can't wait to see Vegas at nighttime. It's going to be so beautiful. Okay. So, yay. I'm very excited for this. Yep. Orbix Atlanta is supposed to release in April. Yes! I will be doing a lot of Atlanta flights in April, by the way. I'm thinking the first one we're going to do Dulles to... Atlanta to Dulles and back. So I'm thinking we might do an hour each way. That's going to be pretty fun. I'm going to like that flight. I'm really looking forward to flying the Phoenix in Atlanta. I've gotten so much better at the Phoenix. It's not a joke. I love flying the Phoenix A320. In fact, I released a tutorial on the Phoenix A320, which I'm really enjoyed making. And I will be working on my next tutorial in the next few weeks. I need a little bit of time to decompress from it. But then, when I'm ready again, I'm going to go ahead and continue making the next tutorial. Yeah, the next tutorial. So, I'm getting ready for it. I'm thinking next I'm going to do the A350. I'm going to wait a while until I do the Aerosoft A340 until it all gets remedied. And two, I'm going to not... I love the A340. There are many things I love about it. It's just not my favorite aircraft. I love it, though. I probably would give it a solid 8.5, 9 out of 10. Is it my favorite to land? Absolutely not. I think right now my favorite is probably the Phoenix or the 777 to land. I'm getting better at the 777 as well, so on Saturday I can't wait to fly the A350 as well, so that's gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm excited for Atlanta. I'm gonna be doing quite a few flights into Atlanta and out. So, maybe I'll do some VATSIM, maybe I'll do some Beyond... No! You know what? I need to do BeyondATC at level 10 when Atlanta comes out. Goodness gracious. That would be amazing. And did Atlanta do any Concorde flights? Let me look. Did the Concorde fly into Atlanta? And out of Atlanta? Did it? Wow. So British Airways maybe at once, according to Google AI. Washington Dulles and New York John F. Kennedy, according to Wikipedia, which I shouldn't believe Wikipedia for anything. They just put a lot of clickbait up. 210 passengers, 5 more until we're ready to go. Yeah, I'm not going to be trusting Wikipedia, but Dulles and JFK sound about right, even though I don't believe in Wikipedia. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, great. What did you think of Delta A350 operated from Minneapolis to MCO and back, replaced by 757-300 yesterday? Rare out of nowhere. First of all, great flight. I want to do that flight again. I'm not going to do it on YouTube after the whole crap. For a while, at least. I'm not going to do that flight because for some reason, I don't know why my 350 crashed. It was hysterical. That might be on my funny moments to-do list. But I do want to do the flight again one day. It's going to be a little while, though. I don't want to repeat so many flights. That's the main reason. But I love it. I'm so glad they're doing the 350, and apparently they may have done the Olympics Team USA livery, so that's fun. Let's get a takeoff today. Calculate. Wait, hang on. I'm doing something wrong. 06 Romeo. Romeo. Great. Calculate. There you go. Awesome. So it will automatically convert. Fuel preds. Uplink data. Great. Down 0.2 degrees. Let's go to our fuel preds. I need to look at something here. Hang on a minute. It would be under. Maintenance, Navigraph, none of those. Okay. We're just going to have to get the alternative fuel. Where you had the crash. Taking off out of Orlando. That was Atlanta, though. I'm talking about MSP. Wait. Oh, wait. What? What? You're confusing me. Where you had the crash? No, that was MCO to Atlanta. I remembered that. It was MCO to Atlanta. Anyway, our alternative fuel today, according to SimBrief, is 1,172, so that'd be 1.2 today. Great. Oh. What? Oh. Am I missing something here? Hang on a minute. Well, I know I've got the fuel and the ZFW and stuff. The ZFW is the main thing. Yeah, something is interesting. No, I know that, but you said I'm not doing that flight again. You haven't done MSP to MCO yet, so you can do that one. So, yeah, that'd be fun. I wouldn't mind doing that. That'd be a fun one. I'm not saying I won't do it again. I'm saying I don't want to do it for a while because I've already done it. And now that I'm better at the 350, it might be better to do it. So I've got a better grasp of the 350 and flaring. I think, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to go. So I don't think there's anything else to do. I don't think. Let me go to our mass and balance, make sure. Do we send this all to the... I guess not. Alright, we'll get this going. Let's party going. I'm so used to the other aircraft. Golly. Okay. I can't forget about the not the chocks, the pedal disc today. This is the aircraft that drives me nuts, by the way, with this. Connection. seatbelts. Services. Jetway. Stairs. If the jetway disconnects, there you go. Beacon can now come on. KLM 74 Tango requesting pushback and engine start. What in the world just happened?
KLM 74
Oh
Tango,
my god. I
Barcelona
didn't tell the
push
GPU to
approve.
disconnect.
Face southeast.
I did not. Okay. That was weird. Face southwest, pushback and engine start approved. KLM 74 Tango. I did not tell.
Negative. Face southeast.
Face southeast, KLM 74 Tango. Okay, but my question is... Okay. Seatbelts. All good. Our, whatchamacallit, came in. Interesting. Fuel left tank pump 1 low pressure. Huh? Wait a minute. Hold on, we're getting a serious warning here. Hang on. Fuel left tank pump... I don't understand what's going on here. Does everyone know what's happening here? We're getting a warning here. Fuel left tank pump 1 low pressure. What does that mean then? Hold on, let me check our... Nothing. Huh. Does everyone know what's going on here? Ian, do you know? I've never seen that before. Does everyone know? Well, let's do the pushback, and then if something goes on, we'll... well... That's really weird. Low pressure in the fuel... Okay, hang on. Now we're going to commence a push. We're calling up to flight level 100 at first. Something's concerning me, guys. where's your whatchamacallit? What in the world? Huh. Alright, engine 2. We're really pushing back at a slow speed. This is good. I wonder if there's something going on. Hammer it. There you go. Okay, so that's good. Go ahead and engage our flaps. Go ahead and put our ignition switch back onto normal. Check our speed brakes. Make sure they work. Wow, those beacons are really nice. Probably the best beacons I've seen in this game. I'm not joking. Go ahead and turn off our APUs. Those are pretty important. I've not been great with that recently. We don't need our runway lights on now. We could have our wing lights on, however. Jeez, those taxi lights are bright. You all seeing that? Turn off our dome lights so that we could prioritize our sight outside the aircraft. Yeah, everything's looking okay. Do our takeoff configuration today. Hang on a minute.
Cabin crew seats for departure, please.
Flight control, make sure that our trim is good to go. Let's go to our perf page. Our perf is down 0.2, and then our trim right now is... Hang on. 0.2 DN. 0.2 DN. Fantastic. Alright. Okay. 0.2 DN. 0.2 DN. Okay. Alright, check a couple things. Seatbelts on. Cabin ready. Spoilers armed. Flaps TO. Auto brake max. Takeoff config test. Let's also get our pedal discs ready to go. Now that they're enabled, I think we're ready to go. KLM 74 Tango requesting taxi to runway 06 right.
KLM 74 Tango, runway 06 right, taxi via Tango 1, Romeo 15, Kilo 11, Golf 12.
Oh my god. Tango, Romeo. Taxi via Tango 15, Tango, Romeo, Romeo 14, Golf to runway 06 right, KLM 74 Tango. Something like that.
Negative. Taxi via Tango 1, Romeo 15, Kilo 11, Golf 12.
Taxi via Tango 1, Romeo 15, Kilo 11, Golf 12, KLM 74 Tango. Give this, give the whatchamacallit, the second. Alright, parking brakes are off. Let's begin our taxi. We are moving.
KLM74 Tango, contact Barcelona Tower 118.33.
1833 Barcelona Tower, KLM 74 Tango. You really have to turn this thing, it's insane. Hang on a minute, let me go ahead and request our clearance here. Okay. One thing I have to do here. I'll check status, okay. Couple things. Takeoff lights. Landing lights. Runway lights. Strobe lights. Pack lights. Where are they? Where they are. Pack 1. Pack 2. Alright, I think we're ready to go. KLM 74 Tango, requesting takeoff clearance runway 06 right.
KLM 74 Tango, Barcelona Tower, wind 010 at 6, runway 06 right. Clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff runway 06 right. KLM 74 Tango. Alright, chat, let's do this. And I know the one thing I cannot forget that is significant to this aircraft. I don't know why you can't do it in the Phoenix, but it kind of is funny. But whatever. Okay, pedal discs. Let's go ahead and record. Rotate. Gears coming up.
KLM 74 Tango, contact Barcelona departure 121.155.
121155 KLM 74 Tango. Barcelona departure KLM 74 Tango at flight level 018, climbing to flight level 380. Actually, I'm wrong on that.
KLM 74 Tango, Barcelona departure. Good evening, identified. Climb to flight level 180.
Climb to flight level 180, KLM 74 Heavy, or 74 Tango. Kind of interesting that the heading just activated, but okay. Alright, flaps. Alright, nice takeoff. Oh, just so close to center, man. You know, ladies and gentlemen, well, maybe not. I'm not sure. I'm gonna give that a 9.5. I'm kind of convinced that the satellite's a tiny bit off. That was really good of a takeoff. Alright, couple things we need to do. Packs need to come on. Taxi lights need to come off. Runway lights need to come off. Awesome. Some other things. Speed brakes. Wow, okay. Max auto brakes good. Nav, ATC, XPDR, standby. Pred windshield. Alright. Flight level 50. Awesome. We're in the air, ladies and gentlemen. We're sending up to flight level, what is it called? Flight level 180. We're going to be making our turn now. Alright, QNH transition altitude. Awesome. Alright. Just smooth to take off. I swear, smooth. Alright, let's see what's in chat now. Level 70. Awesome. There you go. Nav barometer ref discrepancy. I don't know what that means. This thing flies relatively smoothly, so I'm not worried. Well, why was our vertical speed on? Oh, that probably is why. Ladies and gentlemen, I also was watching the news this week. This is aviation-related news. I'm sure some people are going to know where I'm going with this as well. I don't want to talk about it much because it is kind of a disturbing thing too. Because I don't want to offend people when I talk about this. But did everyone see the LaGuardia issue this week with the crash of the Air Canada CRJ? Oh my god, it was just awful. Did everyone see it? It was just such a tragedy. I was so sad to hear about that. Another crash and another CRJ gone. Going up to speed 340. That's insane. I've never seen it go that high before. We're going to be up in 400 knots already. really do think it was a human error. Maybe it's time that AI took over ATC. Minimal human interaction or oversight with maximum computer ATC. I was just thinking that there needs to be, okay, in my opinion, there needs to be some intervention if the AI messes up. I don't disagree. I just don't think AI is capable yet of doing it. Well, I don't disagree with the proposition. I think they need to make the AI, the artificial intelligence, skilled enough to do it. Do I think it's there? Somewhat. So, I'm one of those people that I think does believe in it. Do I think it's there yet? No, but it will get there. So I'm really excited to see what it could do. Flight level 150. Barometer ref discrepancy. I wonder if I... Oh, I see the problem. Okay. Huh. I mean, I did do the QNH. Just forgot about that. What was that? KLM 74 Tango, repeat the command again. Just a repeat instruction.
KLM 74 Tango, contact Barcelona Center 119.45.
119.45. 119.45, KLM 74 Tango. Barcelona Center. Barcelona Center, KLM 74 Tango, flight level 164, climbing to flight level 330. Actually, it should be... No. 360.
Climb to flight level 360.
360, KLM 74 Tango. Yeah, I really enjoy using Beyond as well.
Galileo 5393, contact Bordeaux control 120.3. Center on 120.3, Galileo 5393. Alpine 45 Zulu uniform, contact Barcelona approach 119.105.
Contact Barcelona approach 119.105. Alpine 45 Zulu uniform.
We are climbing fast right now. It's like, I knew something was going on. I still think that... Let's make sure something. Yeah, 1014. Oops. Yeah, make sure. I'm trying to figure out the issue with that warning. ATC transponder stand. Oh, and I forgot the transponder, I guess. Hang on. Transponder, where are you? If I can move. Oh. Oh. Auto, yeah. Does that work? Yes. I would have been in big trouble. So that was the problem. Okay. At least we're fixing it now.
Ryanair 71 Papa uniform, Barcelona Center, expect minute 6 Charlie, runway 30. Expect minute 6 Charlie, runway 30.
Level 202.
71 Papa uniform.
And we can go ahead and turn our seatbelts off. knew there was something not right. I was like, what could that be? What could that be? What could that be? Now I see what it is.
Report ready for descent. Minute 6 Charlie, runway 30, ready for descent. Ryanair 71 Papa uniform. Ryanair 71 Papa uniform, descent to flight level 140. Descent to flight level 140, Ryanair 71 Papa uniform.
Flight level 224. Going almost 500 knots today.
Alpine 8 Mine Zulu Charlie, contact Barcelona approach 119.105.
Contact Barcelona approach 119.105, Alpine 89 Zulu Charlie.
Sounds like our speed is going down. Did we reach 500? Yeah, we did. Woohoo! And so far, we're going to remain in the 500s.
Barcelona Center, Aegean 3 Echo Mike, flight level 360.
Flight level 360. D.
Aegean 3 Echo Mike, Barcelona Center identified.
We're still not. We're still over 500. And we're not even 300 yet. We are slowly gaining speed. I swear, these beacon lights are incredible. We are getting 120 frames, by the way. Go back into the cockpit. How much are we getting?
Too heavy. Contact Marseille Control 124.5.
Level 270. Goodness, we're even over 500 right now. That's incredible. You know, I know what's weird about this aircraft too, ladies and gentlemen. You see that aircraft just what is it called? Bank hard a little bit. I thought that was so weird. We're losing quite a bit of speed. We're climbing though.
KLM 74 Tango, contact Marseille Control 124.5.
Oh man, we lost a lot of speed. This is not good.
KLM 74 Tango, contact Marseille Control 124.5.
124.5, KLM 74 Tango. KLM 74 Tango, Marseille Control at flight level 292, ascending to flight level 360.
KLM 74 Tango, Marseille Control, radar contact.
Still in the 480, so this is good. But we're going to be losing more wind, which is problematic. Huh. So, according to all the techs, we've got an hour and 13 minutes until our arrival into Amsterdam. Still can't believe I forgot the transponder. Dangerous. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. But I did really well on the rest of the things. Chat, what did everyone do today? Now we're in the 450s. Woo! Wow. We're going to be going into mainland Europe here in a few moments. Well, that's going to be exciting. What do you think of AI being pilots? Not yet. AI makes errors. Humans make errors too, trust me. But the credibility of it, I don't trust as well right now as the humans do. Humans are much more trained and qualified right now. Whereas we could train AI to be more qualified too. That is true. I'm one of those guys that support AI. I just don't know how good it will be in practice for this type of thing yet. So I'm kind of hesitant to say yes, but some of me does say yes. Hesitant to say yes, but I'm also one who does say, that could be nice. We are going slow right now. We're going 416 knots. We will be also watching our, I think it's our perf page. Yeah, it's our Prat altitude. 360 currently. So I'll be watching that. I just think that AI right now, I love it. There are many things about artificial intelligence that I love and just enjoy. I think that its current state, because it can't, it could somewhat think, it's just, it could, I want it to be human level. It's not human level yet. Alright, we're back up to 420. What about flying planes like we fly drones? I don't know what you mean by that. Coming at the 360. Alright, full altitude. Yay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go AFK for a minute or two.
Volotea 2057, descending via Barcelona in November, flight level 151.
Go ahead and turn on the auto respond. Be right back.
Volotea 2057, Marseille control, radar contact. Volotea 2057, contact Lyon approach 135.525.
contact Lyon approach 135.525, Volotea 2057.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Wow, we're only going 407 knots. Woo!
Ryanair 13 Hotel Tango. Contact Marseille Control 130.5.
Contact Marseille Control 130.85. Ryanair 13 Hotel Tango.
They're called drone pilots. Hang on a minute. Oh. They're called drone pilots because the pilot stays on the ground and flies a drone from somewhere in the world. You could do the same thing, much like what you're doing now, only with a real plane. Huh. So me sticking on the ground. Huh. Interesting. I'm interested to see what the I'm interested to see what drone-controlled airplanes would do. Would they be controlled by humans on the ground, perhaps? Would they be controlled by AI itself, not even human control? Excuse me, AI doing itself, its own control? That'd be really interesting. Alright, we're going to be making a right-hand turn in a second, and then we're going to be the tiniest bit faster, probably 413 knots, if I had to guess. So we're going really slowly right now, and I'm guessing we have 1 hour and 9 minutes. This is going to be a long flight into Amsterdam, and we are going to be getting rained on in Amsterdam. Oh, wow, okay. Oh. Well, that's going to be fun. I can see our airplane is pushing in a little bit. You see that pink arrow? Really, our yellow speedometer is pushing it a tiny bit. Yeah, we can turn our dome lights up a little bit more now. A lot better. How's our exterior view doing? Wing lights are really nice. I think the strobes and the beacons are insane on this aircraft. It looks almost realistic to me. Alright, we're making that turn a tiny bit now. I said 413 knots. Am I going to be correct? Maybe a little bit more? Okay, getting close to 413. Did I predict that correctly? No, 412, okay. Almost did. We gained 4 knots. We're not even halfway done this flight yet, and my goodness, the rain in Amsterdam at this current moment is insane. We're going to be rained on coming in. Oh, oh, jeez. Right now, drones are flown by pilots on the ground. They in the military, some in the military probably. Some drones are almost as big as commercial planes. Really? I wouldn't be surprised if some are flown in the military. Some are... Okay, drones are flown by pilots on the ground in the military. Some drones are almost as big as commercial... Oh my gosh. Insane. I mean, I really want to see what some of these drones look like, though. I kind of am interested.
KLM 7 for Tango. Contact Marseille Control 130 decimal H5.
Center on 130.85. KLM 74 Tango. Marseille Control, KLM 74 Tango. Flight level 360.
KLM 7 for Tango, Marseille Control, radar contact.
Air contact. 16% fuel will be alright. Mach 0.79 or 2. We're gonna be flying for a long time. We don't even have an hour until we're landing. That's insane. I'm sure as the winds go up, we might be alright. This is probably a military... There's probably a military drone pilot sim. You might see one at the expo. Yeah, maybe I might. Be interesting to see if there is or not. I wouldn't mind. Where's the smoking switch? No portable electronic devices. Huh. Wait a minute. That should be a no smoking switch.
Expect Lerga 1 Delta, runway 31 right, French Post 701.
Huh? This FSLabs is built so differently. My goodness. I mean, it drives me insane how the FSLabs functions at times. I love the aircraft. I think it's probably a solid 8 out of 10 right now. It's good. I wouldn't say fantastic though. I love it though. I love it, but 8 out of 10. It's improved. There are some things that need to be improved a little bit more, however. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing what some of the drones are like. I actually wouldn't mind. So, it would be interesting. Do you think the drones are capable of so much?
French Post 701, descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, French Post 701.
Still flying. Probably a military drone pilot. Okay. I'm also gonna go ahead and begin creating my thumbnails for Sunday, by the way.
Sky Travel 51 Hotel, contact Paris Control 118.05. Center on 118.05, Sky Travel 51 Hotel.
Alright, 412. That's 69% memory.
Marseille Control, Swift.
You're around 80 frames in the cockpit, and outside we're getting 100 something. So I still don't get the memory RAM in this. A little bit of issue I have with it. So we're going 411 knots. They are going really slow, my goodness.
French Post 701, contact Marseille Control 124.5.
Center 124.5, French Post 701.
Okay. Vegas to... We're going to be doing Vegas to Dallas-Fort Worth on Saturday. Sorry, Sunday. Sorry. Yeah. I will land in Vegas again one day. I do want to. Oh, I love the sim. Alright, thumbnails are made. Awesome. Alright. Hey, it is raining in Amsterdam. I saw the weather on LVTEX. It's not looking good. I'll have to look at, I'll look at my weather radar in a second after I'm done checking this thumbnail, but it looks, yikes, deadly. Not deadly, but, just awful. Still a long ways to go for top of descent, so where are we? We're almost halfway down the flight, which is interesting. Got 50 minutes left. Woo! Yeah, we're traveling really slow right now, 410 knots. I mean, that's not the worst I've experienced, but that is pretty slow.
Paris Control, KLM 74 Tango. Good evening. Flight level 360.
KLM 74 Tango, Paris Contrôle, radar contact.
Awesome. Thumbnails are updated. Still cruising. About halfway done. It's been a little while since we've been in the air, so it's one of those things where you have to wait a little while. Saturday is going to be one of those time-constraining flights. I just want, yeah, we're going to be facing really big wind. You know, I'm curious, what are the winds going to be like? Oh no, winds are going to be worse on Saturday. Woo, man. I think when we get toward the west coast, we're going to go a little bit faster. But yikes, it's going to be, I don't think it's going to be almost 5 hours getting to Atlanta, to LAX. It's going to be a very slow journey. Going from south to north, and we're going from east to west.
Paris Control, Chanix for 2 Kilo Hotel. Good evening. Flight level 319er.
Chanix for 2 Kilo Hotel, Paris Contrôle, radar contact.
Control, Easy 75 X-ray uniform. Good evening. Flight level 359er.
Easy 75 X-ray uniforme. Paris contrôle. Radar contact.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I've put some music on. Probably gonna be landing around 9:25, 9:30 Eastern time tonight. So I'm looking forward to that one. Oh jeez. We'll also begin uploading our YouTube shortly. Yeah.
Contact Paris Control 125 decimal 7, have a good evening.
Center on 125.7, clever 448, have a good evening.
Alright. Upload this to YouTube. Alright, 43 minutes remaining. So we're going really slow again. Oh my gosh.
Paris Control, Charmix 89 Victor Bravo. Good evening. Flight level 359er. Charmix 89 Victor Bravo. Paris Control, radar contact. Easy 81 Kilo Foxtrot, contact Paris Control 126.475, bye bye.
Contact Paris Control 126.475, ETA 1 Kilo Foxtrot. Paris Control, Swift 4H Papa, good evening, flight level 349.
Swift 4 Echo Papa, Paris Control, identifié.
Paris Control, Channel 4 Tango, flight level 359.
Annex 44 Tango, Paris Control, radar contact. Easy 75 X-ray uniform, Paris Control, expect Tunav 1 Golf, runway 20 left.
Expect Kunav 1 Golf, runway 26 left, Easy 75 X-ray uniform.
Alright, shorts uploaded. Nice. Doing pretty good. We're going 405 knots. I think as we get toward Amsterdam, the flight's going to go a tiny bit faster since we are going to be turning shortly. We're on the air for an hour and 11 minutes. Got according to Alvatex, 39 minutes left. I will say that the charts do look good into Amsterdam, but I do want to get our chart box out to make sure that we are doing constraints correctly. So it would be EHAM. Let me get our chart box ready to go. Okay. What was our start? There's no star. Oh wait, there's a whole list of them. Okay, so that's Amsterdam right there. What was our SimRoof chart? Our SimRoof star? Denua 3 Alpha. Helen 2 Alpha. Denua 3 Alpha. Here we go. Not very intuitive at all. This is pretty complex. D-Nut, we want to be at 240. River, you want to be at 100. Okay, hang on. 240 and 100. D-nut, okay. D-nut is incorrect. Wait, hold on. No, hold on. I'm wrong. Hold on.
Descent to flight level 160.
240 at D-nut. Okay. Stroke 240. What is that? D-nut. Okay. Then river we want to be at 100. That's right. And then let me check the rest. That's not very definitive of a star chart, though. Huh. Amsterdam. That's Schiphol right there. It's not, again, if you all look at this chart, it's not really well defined. It's somewhat defined, yes, but it's not well defined. Because you have so many stars on this. Hey, it's kind of convenient too because you don't have to go back and forth, so it's kind of cool too. So the approach we were seeing, we saw the reserve that was 27 today. ILS or LLC, yep. And then we said that our setting was about 2 level 20. Hang on. Okay, hang on a minute. Sorry. Huh. I mean, again, these charts are not well defined. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well. Quite the same. Thibodeau and AM Alpha Mike 639er. I mean, no, nothing specified. I mean, unless if there's any other instruction that I'm reading. Huh. Okay, 2,000 or flight level 20 at Thibodeau. You probably want to be around 1,200, 1,300 at AMD 640. Okay, interesting. Yeah, let me look at it again. I could agree with this. Yeah, I'm fine with it. I knew from the start the chart looked fine. So, nice. I'm in agreement with the chart. Just one thing I disagree with, and it wasn't that bad at all. So, good. Alright, let me go ahead and... Awesome. Wow, look at this all. What city is this? We are approaching Paris. Huh. Where's Charles de Gaulle? I think it's right under us somewhere. Charles de Gaulle in default is really good. There's a freeware extension for CDG that is better.
Paris Control, Channel 97 Uniform Echo. Good evening.
We're at 16% now. We're at 12%, so we've lost quite a bit. We'll be all right. It's a long flight. We're going to be flaring at 30 feet today. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it all the way to the end. I have to get up early for work tomorrow. How far to Amsterdam? 34 minutes. 34 minutes from now, we'll be on the ground. And plus, is the rain going to be anything tonight?
Chanex 97 Uniform Echo, contact Paris Control 1 26.475 à Vago d'événement.
Contact Paris Control 126.475, Chanex 97 Uniform Echo.
Oh, jeez. It is raining in Amsterdam. Is it? Yeah, it is raining in Amsterdam. Oh, jeez. Can't wait to arrive in Schiphol. Oh, wow.
Easy 75 X-ray Uniform, contact Paris Control 125.7.
Well, if you don't make it all the way, blind listener, I hope you have a good night as well. Thank you for tuning in. I should have said that a second ago. Anyway, but I really appreciate it. Oh my, 79 views on the Barcelona takeoff.
Easy 73 Charlie Lima, Paris Control, expect QNAV 1 Golf, runway 26 left.
Expect Coon of 1 Golf, runway 26 left, Easy 73 Charlie Lima.
And we're banking. And we're slowing down? Woo! Oh my gosh. Wait, why are we slowing down though? It's a smooth takeoff too.
Chanex 44 Tango, contact Paris Control 1 26.475.
Contact Paris Control 126.475, Chanex for 4 Tango. Bye-bye.
Can't believe it's that long to go from Barcelona to Amsterdam. Okay, Pilot P, I'm going to bed. Hope you get a 0 landing. Good luck. Have a good night. Thank you so much, blind listener, for watching. I appreciate it. I'll do my best to get it below negative 100. So, yes. I hope it will go well. Hopefully.
Control 126.475, have a good evening. Contact Paris Control 126.475, Shanix 89 Victor Bravo. Charlie Lima, contact Paris Control 125.7.
Center hall 125.7, easy 73 Charlie Lima.
I also want to get our minimums and stuff ready to go here in a few minutes, so let me go ahead and go to Zoom 160. What is our... Yeah, I'm curious. What are... No, what I'm trying to see is our... No, oh crap, hang on.
KLM 74 Tango,
What?
flight level 330. We show you at flight level 340. Climb to flight level 330.
Roger, climb to flight level 360. KLM
Other things
74
driving
Tango.
nuts. Hold on. Go to our perf page. It should be in our perf page. Where's our... Huh. Alright, let's go to our perf page. Go ahead and go...
Flight level 379er.
I'm trying to find our current altitude. The...
Radar contact.
No, it won't be under here. Yeah, I'm not finding it. Alright, let's go to our perf page. Next page. Alright, current QNH. In Amsterdam is 1011. And I will change that as we speak. So our QNH is good.
KLM 74 Tango, contact Paris Control 125.7.
Center on 125.7. KLM 74
330 at 6 knots.
Paris Control.
Temperature is going to be 3 degrees Celsius. Perfect. What is Amsterdam's altitude today?
Contact Paris Control 126.475, easy 75 X-ray uniform.
Contact Paris Control 126.475. KLM 74 Tango. Paris Control, KLM 74 Tango. Flight level 360.
Elevation, negative 11 feet. I don't understand that. Let's do 371 for our minimums today. Find that quite interesting. Now we're approaching the northern Paris area toward Great Britain. Awesome.
Runway 33, Channel 89 Victor Bravo.
We are going immensely slow. It's insane. We're banking. Alright, we're going back in the 400s, so this is good. Alright, let's keep going faster. I couldn't believe we went crosswinds, but then all of a sudden we just dropped down to the low 400s. That was insane. Well, that's what you get with wins in this game. 1011. We've been in the air for an hour and a half. We depart around 7:30. Fantastic.
Contact Paris Control 119.825 Easy 75 X-ray uniform.
KLM 7 for Tango, Paris Control, expect the debris Alpha, runway 06.
I guess I gotta check something for a second. Oh. Okay.
Expect the debris Alpha, runway 06.
Expect Genoa 3 Alpha, runway 06, KLM 74 Tango. Actually, KLM 34 Tango, request different runway, may I?
KLM 7 for Tango, 03 OST exist at Schiphol Airport.
I wasn't saying 03, that's not what I'm saying. KLM 74 Tango, request runway change. Okay.
KLM 7 for Tango,
Let's see what runways they offer.
runway.
They better say a good one. Oh no! None beyond. All right, I'm gonna have to take control of this. Well, not now, but I'm gonna have to handle the approach coming in. And are they still landing runway 06? Because crap if they are. Okay. Let's check Amsterdam. Oh, jeez, no one landing at Amsterdam at this current moment. Okay, hang on. Huh. Put a radar box in check. See if they're using. Okay, are they still using it? I don't know if they changed wind directions or not. Huh.
Paris Control, Tomjet 223, good morning. Flight level 379er. Tomjet 223, Paris Control, identifié. KLM 7 for Tango, le débris Alpha, runway 06. Report ready for descent.
Well, in a minute I will. Report ready for descent, KLM 74 Tango. 1 second.
KLM 7 for Tango, descend to flight level 230.
Descend to flight level 230.
Well, in a few
KLM
minutes.
74 Tango.
When top of descent is coming up, so my question. I'm trying to figure out what runways they're landing. I guess we're gonna keep going runway Metter. Let me check. Huh. Well, let me check Amsterdam's ATIS right now. Hang on. Let me go to Hamburg, go to their ATIS.
Initial contact, you have information Alpha. Schiphol Airport information Alpha. 0100 Zulu. Wind 305 at 6. Visibility 10 miles or more. Few clouds at 1,900. Few clouds at 2,500. Temperature 03. The 101.
36 center and 27. Okay. So they're still using 27. They're using 36 center? Where's 36 center? Hang
Departing runway 36 left.
on.
Transition level 030.
Where is it?
5G notice in effect. Advise on initial contact, you have information Alpha.
Huh. Well, guys, we might have to.
Schiphol Airport information Alpha. 0100 Zulu. Wind
We're going to be changing
305 at 6.
runways.
Visibility
36 center
10
today.
miles or
Do you know
more.
a 3?
Few clouds at
BS River.
1,900.
Alright.
Few clouds at 2,500.
Alright.
Temperature 03. The 101. QNH 1011. Light rain. Landing runway 06. Departing runway 36 left. Transition level 030. 5G notice in effect.
Wow.
Advise on initial contact, you have information Alpha. Schiphol Airport information Alpha. 0100 Zulu. Wind 305 at 6. Visibility 10 miles or more. Few clouds at 1,000.
This looks about right. We're going to be coming in for a more direct approach, ladies and gentlemen. This is awesome.
Temperature 03. The 101.
I could agree with that. That's pretty good.
Light rain. Landing runway 06. Departing runway 36 left. Transition level 030.
030. Okay, hang on a minute.
Notice in effect. At 5 on initial contact you have information Alpha.
Okay.
Schiphol Airport information Alpha. 0100 Zulu. Wind 305 at 6. Visibility 10 miles or more.
Huh.
Few clouds at 1,900. Few clouds at
Here we go, it's out of the sun.
2,500. Temperature 03. The 10 QNH 1011. Light rain.
What was I gonna look at?
Landing runway 06. Departing runway 36 left. Transition level 030. 5G notice in effect. At 5 on initial contact you have information Alpha. Schiphol Airport information Alpha.
That's gonna get annoying very fast.
0100
Oh, I was looking for the...
Wind 305 at 6.
Probably want to be in Amsterdam Center.
Paris Control, KLM 74 Tango. Descending via Denat Tree Alpha.
Flight level... Flight level 30.
Chenex for Tango. Contact London Control 118.475. Center on 118.475. Chenex for Tango. Bye bye. Danger 223. Paris Control. Expect ML1 Echo. Runway 27.
Yep.
Expect Hamel 1 Echo, runway 27, Tomjet 223.
Should be a steady descent to Amsterdam, too. We're going to be coming in the straight ILS.
Contact London Control
Good thing I caught that, too. Because according to Radar Box, they're using dominantly 36 center today
75. Channel 89 Victor Bravo.
for landing. And if that's the case, we definitely want to make the landing as short as, or we want to get into the 6 squares, but also we want to make sure that we're landing.
Flight level 379er.
Good, 6 squares. We probably want to taxi off of, I don't know what taxiway that is either. I don't know what taxiway it is. Either Whiskey 5 or Whiskey 4, if I had to guess. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. I'm going to go AFK for a moment, but we'll be ready to go here once we are ready to go in Amsterdam. So, should not be long from now.
Contact London Control 118.475. Channel 72 Uniform Whiskey. Bye bye.
Danger 223. Descend to flight level 220. entry uniform Papa Heavy. Contact Paris Control 126.475.
Center on 126.475. Postman 3 uniform Papa Heavy. Have a good morning.
S25CCV. Contact Paris Control 126.475.
Contact Paris Control 126.475. UPS 256 Heavy.
Wow, we have descended really fast. Woo!
Expect Tosla 1 November. Runway 25.
Expect Tosla 1 November. Runway
Wow.
25. We go 9109.
We just sent over 10,000 feet.
Please go 9109. Turn left.
Oh, wow.
Heading 110.
Turn left. Heading 110. We go 9109.
Please go 9109. Climb to flight level 360.
Climb to flight level 360. We go 9109.
Please go 9109. Tosla 1 November. Runway 25. Report ready for descent.
Tosla 1 November. Runway 25. Ready for descent. We go 9109.
It is really cloudy in Amsterdam right now, so I gotta be careful coming into Amsterdam. Live weather.
Descend to flight level 220. We go 9109.
Alright, we're gonna turn off the
Please go 9109. Clear direct Tosla. Cross Tosla at
music.
flight level 220. Resume en navigation.
Alright, G's
Direct Tosla. Cross Tosla at
should
flight
be
level
on.
220, then resume own navigation. We go 9109. Thanks.
Alright. Slowing the aircraft down. There's a lot we gotta do at 10th or at flight level 100. I'm trying to catch myself. I'm in Europe. Flight level 111. Amsterdam's below sea level. That's insane. Oh yeah. Jeez. All right, we're gonna have G's on, so that's gonna be fun. I wonder what G's is going to say for our landing today. Where's the music source? There you go. Awesome. All right, flight level 102, so that means we can get our seatbelts on, our taxi lights on, our landing lights on, runway lights on. Wow, we are heading pretty slow. This is good. We can get our glide slope activated. Glide slope projector. All right, looks like we're over coming close to Amsterdam right now. Where are we? Yeah, we are approaching Amsterdam as we speak. All right, so we're my 36 center today, which is not going to be as long of a taxi as 36 left. It might be a bit longer of a taxi now because of the runway change we made. We had 27, however, according to Radar Box, they were using 36 center more frequently. So, yep. All right, we're looking good. Flight level 80 just passed. Coming out to the airport. I swear, the FSLabs have one of the best strobes and beacon lights because they're so illuminated. And we're in the Netherlands right now, so we're coming up to the Amsterdam area. So fantastic. Alright, flight level 70. Alright, let's go ahead and arm our speed brakes. Arm our medium brake today. Well, actually, let me check. We've got a ways. I think we could probably do low auto brake today because it is a lower. It's a larger runway. All right. Where is the airport from here?
Contact Amsterdam.
Head up there.
175 with go 9109.
Make sure that the weather is live. Yep. Live. All right. Flight level 59. All right, chat. What's up? We're making progress coming in, so we're going to be on final here in the next minute or two. Coming up. Alrighty, flight level 50, flap 1, engaged. Speed 220 knots. Fantastic. Alright, I think I'm in sight with Schiphol right now. I think. I can see one of the runways. Oh yeah, let me get the on-way to go. Brussels Control, KLM 74 Tango at flight level 40.
KLM 74 Tango, Bruxelles contrôle, radar contact. KLM 74 Tango, contact Schiphol, arrival 126 decimal 68.
126.68, KLM 74 Tango. KLM 74 Tango, Amsterdam, or Schiphol arrival at flight level 35, descending to flight level 20.
KLM 74 Tango Schiphol arrival. Good morning. QNH 1011 expect the ELS runway 06 with the river transition.
Expect the ILS 06 with the river transition, QNH 1011, KLM 74 Tango. And here's transition altitude. Alright, go down to speed 200. Okay, well, hold on. We're a bit early for gear. We are. Is everyone noticing that? Alright, but we do want to put... No, hold on. I'm conflicted here. Hang on. Next flop down. We're a bit early for gear. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our camera ready to go. Alright, let's go ahead and begin reducing our speed in 1 second to speed 180. Alright, inside with the airport, fantastic. Wow, is that close to the runway? Alright. Gear is coming down. And then 1 moment, we'll be putting our third flap down, like that. We'll be activating our approach mode here in a minute. What in the world? Huh, okay. Alright, in sight with the airport. Awesome. In sight with the runway. Alright, live. Awesome. Let's see if the tower has given us... approach, tower, Hamburg, or sorry, Amsterdam Tower. See, glide slope is lining up.
Tower.
Go ahead and manage our speed.
ILS runway 06.
Actually, let's go down to 160. Clear to land runway 06, KLM 74 Tango. A load of crap beyond. I'm not going to follow that.
No. KLM 7 for the Tango, clear
I
to
said-
land runway 06.
Didn't I just say that though? That's
Runway
funny.
06 cleared to land.
Alright,
KLM 74
yo camera's coming on. Not that one. Alright, we're coming down. Glide slope. Landing rate monitor. Flight recorder. Alright, G's is on. Got our flight recorder on. Record. 1,600 feet. Manage speed. Awesome. Coming down. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Coming in on final. I've got to concentrate, chat. Hang on. Alright, record. Alright, gotta control the aircraft. Seems like we're a little bit low. I mean, we're not too bad right now. We've got this, ladies and gentlemen. I got my nerve kicking in a little bit, but we'll be all right. Come up a little bit higher. Kind of hard to see. Okay, now I can see the lights a little bit better. Awesome. Bit low. Cannot forget. Come on, improve the center line, improve the center line. Oh, we're a bit low. That's sensitive. Are we floating this? Oh no. We're gonna go around. That is a sensitive aircraft. Holy crap, everyone. Gears coming up. Wow. Well, good thing we didn't land it. That was so... Yo, okay, I have to be super gentle with this. Since it's the... Wow. Oh my god, that's gonna annoy the crap out of me. Thank you. Go 200 knots. I mean, I don't think I flare... Dude, the problem is we were floating it, and then all of a sudden, it's just, this aircraft is so sensitive. Hmm. I knew I floated it, so I made the right call for going around, but it is so... Did y'all see that? I mean, it's not because it's because I've not had practice with this aircraft. All right, we're gonna do a heading level now. Come on. Heading, let's go. Thank you, yikes. And we are up too high. I mean, I have to be super gentle with this, ladies and gentlemen. I've not done this aircraft in a while, so it's gonna take me some practice. I hope we get this the second time. Oh my gosh. I kind of find it embarrassing. All right. Let's go ahead and begin our turn. It's been a while since I've done this, everyone. So, trying to get back onto the approach here. Trying to get back onto the approach. Hopefully this works. Alright, I hope this works again. Alright, localizer, please capture, please capture, please capture. Please capture localizer. Will it? Give it a second. Give it a second. Alright then. Looks like we're taking control. My god, what in the world? I know. Oh my god, that's gonna annoy the crap out of me. Flaps full. Let me check the speed today. 132. I don't know why it's not engaging, but whatever. Yeah, we are not doing... Okay, hang on. Awesome. We're gonna be flying. Oh my god. Like, you barely have to pull this thing and you have to flare it. Holy crap. Like with the Phoenix, you have to pull. The FSLabs, you barely have to do a thing with it. Holy crap, ladies and gentlemen. I hope I do better this time. We're hand flying this thing in. I barely pulled. I don't think I pulled it that much. Oops. All right, let's do this. All right. We really floated it. It didn't look good coming in last time, but this time I'm gonna try and make it better. 2 red, 2 white. You know what? You might have to flare. It is so sensitive. I might even flare this at 20, or well, maybe I'm not sure. Let me see. 30, probably. Let's do 30. Like, you barely have to do a thing. It's insane. All right, record. All right, let's do this. Speed breaker is armed. Yep. Like, this thing is really sensitive. Holy crap. Yeah, we're really low coming in. This ain't good. Oh jeez. This thing is really sensitive. Oh, felt better, but still, that was insane.
Auto brake off.
KLM 7 for the Tango. Exit left up Sierra 6.
G's gave me a 109. All right, go ahead and stop recording. Pedal discs are coming on. Welcome to Amsterdam. Whoa, jeez.
KLM 7 for the Tango. Exit left up Sierra 6.
Exit left at Sierra 6. KLM 74 Tango. Jeez. What'd I get today? 133. I mean, that's okay.
KLM 7 for the Tango. Contact ground 121.905.
It felt floaty. The flare. Okay. I wonder where I flared too. Like right on the 5th square, so that's actually quite good. My God, though. I mean, I got 118 according to Alvatex. I mean, that's okay. Wow.
KLM 7 for the Tango. Schiphol Tower.
I hear ya. Hang on 1 second. Oh, wow. Okay. Gate
Ground
Delta 57.
121.905. KLM 74 Tango.
Strobes can come off. KLM 74 Tango. Good evening. Request taxi to assigned gate. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, did you all see that?
KLM 7 for the Tango.
At least I got in the 5th square.
Via Charlie, Bravo, Alpha 16, Alpha.
Charlie, Bravo, Alpha 16, Alpha, KLM 74 Tango, gate Delta 57. Woo! I mean, we did fine. It wasn't terrible. What was our knot for that? Oh my God. 106 knots. Jeez, that is bad. That is bad. We got in the 5th square. I would say that the center line was good. Hang on, let me check. Check something. Okay. My God, this aircraft is not. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not joking when I say this aircraft is so sensitive. I mean, it is. When I talked about how heavy the A340 is, ladies and gentlemen, this is the polar opposite. You barely have to do a thing with the side stick. I'm not used to this. I'm not joking. I mean, I did fine. The 5th square was good. But it's just the go-around really affected it. I wish we arrived earlier. It didn't look good when I floated it too much. So used to Phoenix, I am. Oh God, we're going fast. What in the world's going on? Do we have someone? Oh goodness. Okay, good. We don't. All right. Well, we're in Amsterdam. Welcome. My God, ladies and gentlemen. I'm probably gonna get. Okay, I'm going to rate the go around. I thought it was probably a 9 out of 10. I mean, one thing that I thought was a little bit disappointing, I thought I turned a bit too soon. So it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't bad either. But two, I do think that I thought I handled it okay, much better than Kathmandu. So I handled the procedure so much better. All right. It's just insane how I have to. Alright, dome light. I also wish we didn't have the dome light on as much. Smooth landing, though. According to Alvatex. I'm probably gonna give it an 8. It's not perfect because of the go-around. I'm not gonna count the go-around in my landing. I don't. I aborted a bad landing, so good for me on that. I actually did. I made the right call as a pilot, so... Wait, where are we going? Okay, never mind. I think I messed up. Taxi. It's okay. It's only one taxi lane, so... Okay, yay! Quite a far taxi. Actually, I'm going to give the go-around an 8 out of 10. I should have put in a little bit more effort into the vectoring. But besides that, landing was not bad. On the 5th square, I mean, anything past the 5th square is considered late, which is not good. But just in time, I was. I mean, it actually was okay. So, I mean, 135, acceptable. Or 118, acceptable. What am I thinking? It's just what a shame the go-around that happened. But, you know, it's also because I'm not used to the FSLabs flaring either. Not terrible. Not terrible. I think I handled it pretty well. I had an okay history landing in Amsterdam. There's an aircraft that does not have his beacon on. Are you all seeing that? What in the world? Is that KLM 747? Maybe it's too far away for me to see. I'm not sure. Alright, we're coming up to our gate.
Martin Air 942 heavy. Ram Sierra 7 voor de taxi via Sierra. Ram Sierra 7
next to many Transalvia airlines. Oh wow, we're already here. Hang on. Is this our gate? Here it is. This aircraft is so sensitive, ladies and gentlemen. It is hard to control this thing. Like, it wants to turn and twist. I'm trying to keep it as smooth as possible. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Hang on. Jeez. Oh! Oh, missed it by 0.7 inches. It's okay, though. Not bad, not bad. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and... not terrible. I know, this aircraft is really annoying at times. So, oh, jeez, jeez, okay. Turn off our engines. Turn off our seatbelts. Turn off our wing lights. Turn off our beacon lights. And then operate the jetway. Yay! It's probably a bit skewed, but it's not terrible. I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. But not very far skewed either, so... Deboarding has been requested. Awesome. Alright. Deboarding! Oh my gosh, look at that jetway connection. That is awful. All right. Awesome, ladies and gentlemen. We're in Amsterdam. Glad that you all can join us on this flight. I'm just disappointed about the go-around. I'm going to say this, ladies and gentlemen. I am not... I barely fly this aircraft. It's insane how I have to... You barely have to pull it all, okay? That's the thing about it. All right, great. I'm gonna go ahead and get our shorts ready to go. All right, we're deboarding packs right now as we speak, so... The landing was not terrible. It was at the 5th square, so I'm actually a little bit more thrilled about that result. So, I'm pretty happy about that. I'm giving the landing an 8. Anything that has to, I've had a little bit more later landings, but this one was not super late. It was getting there, though. It was close. Let's check chat. What's up, chat? Anything new? I got a 118, which is good. It's not terrible. It's just how this aircraft is so sensitive. You have to be so gentle with it. This is my first time. Okay, I'll tell you. What did G's give me? All right, yeah, I got it. I'm curious to see what G's gave me. My landings. G's gave me a 109. Let me see what Elitex gave me. Elitex gave me a 118. And then landing rate monitor gave me a 133. Oh my gosh. So it looks like Elitex has the best for me. Well, actually, G's has the best for me, but Elvatex is probably a little bit more accurate. And that's something. I'm kind of amused by that. I'll definitely keep that flight. I want to go ahead and upload my YouTube short, though. Not bad for an FPM. 118 is not bad. Where I landed, not bad. Centerline, not terrible. I think the only kind of issue I had was the speed. So, I mean, landing rate mod, what did G's give me? Okay, so, 123. I wonder if Elvatex calculates the ground speed. Well, I don't know what to
Aircraft,
say.
be advised information, Charlie now current EHAM 011.
I don't know what to say. Okay. Where are we at with deboarding? 131. Okay, good. Got a little bit more time. Content. So let me just go ahead and... Good, I got the... All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all enjoyed this live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. It's been a pleasure being your pilot. We will be back this Saturday for Atlanta to Los Angeles in the built A350. That should be a fun one to do. So I appreciate you all tuning in. It's been a pleasure. And as always, we will see you in the next stream on Saturday. Oh, whoops. And hang on 1 second. I just realized something. All right, hang on. All right, y'all. See you later. Hope you all have a good night. Bye-bye.